What's going on, traders? John with Tactical Trading here with our OTC Saturday video on Sunday morning. I do apologize about that. We're going to be taking a look at quite a few stocks here today. In fact, we'll be taking a look at about 6 stocks. We're going to go with 3 talking about is the ones we're focusing on, and 3 that I'm taking a look at for possible runs going into the future. Probably the next 2 or 3 weeks. All of these I like for approximately 30 to 90 day swings, if not better. So first stock we're talking about is a stock we've talked about for the past 3-4 weeks on this channel here is Magic Wheels Corporation, MJWL. Magic Wheels, they obviously closed at 0.084. They basically broke even on Friday from Thursday. What we're looking for, obviously, we've talked about it in the past videos, their merger with CGCX, a crypto exchange. And what we're waiting for is them to drop their filings or to upload their filings. If we go to the overview, nothing has been dropped as of yet. So definitely waiting on these filings to be dropped. It looks like the last one was in 2014, so that's no bearing on CGCX. That's and you got to keep in mind also the filings that will be dropped will not be the financials of CGCX. They will be the financials of Magic Wheels Corporation. This is basically a company that is moving out of, I believe it's waste management, and now it's nothing but a shell where CGCX has moved in, and now we're looking forward to seeing CGCX in the future, their earnings and them opening up their books and us, being able to see what they have going forward. But the filings that will be dropped will be of Magic Wheels. They'll be of all the prior filings that have not been dropped, obviously, since 2014. And obviously no change here in the share structure. And definitely think that we have some very superb catalysts coming forward. Obviously, there's a great article this weekend from Insider Financial. You probably want to take a look at that. That's Insider Financial. You want to take a look at that article on Magic Wheels. They go into depth about the crypto space in a whole, and also talking about how Magic Wheels will fit into that, and basically the prospects. Looking forward of how I agree with them as well. This is a very possibly a big play going forward in the OTC markets. Now the next play we're going to be taking a look at, and obviously we're not going to go too much time into Magic Wheels because we've talked about it in depth before. Second stock, Rushnet Inc. We brought these guys up last week in the video. Rushnet closed at 0.0055, down approximately 4% on Friday. Again, like I did state, that the one thing I'm not too pleased about is the share structure with this company, but a few interesting things have popped up. The reason the reason I like these guys is, first off, they have catalysts coming. We're still here at a half a penny. We have Helios DX merging into the company, and Helios has been tweeting rather aggressively about some of their plans going forward. We can actually take a look here. Bear with me 1 second here. We go to Helios DX here. We go on their Twitter page, and we look just on June 11th, Helios DX and RSHN updated articles of incorporation confirming the reverse split has been officially removed from the articles. Now, we had a few issues going on with 50 million shares being added on. It seemed they're saying that there is no dilution whatsoever. We can move down a little further here. Basically stating that, again, that there will be no reverse split. Also, what DX Helios has planned, or Helios DX has planned, is mind-blowing. Still a few pieces to confirm, however, will take time to execute and will be revealed in due time. Have patience and be rewarded. Just spitting facts. Let's see here. And we can go into other ones, but I've also read in some of these tweets And I think it goes into and I'm not going to take you. I should have probably found it before the video, but they were talking about without a reverse split, somehow getting their share structure down to I believe it was under 100 million. How they're going to do that, I have no idea. But being that they're going to be pink current this week, if we take a look here, and you take a look at their filings, Rushnet has dropped some filings of late, and they have dropped the attorney letter as of June 9th. So we expect them to be pink current this week. And also they said they have a mic drop moment and will be dropping bombs. So being that they're at a half a penny, they do plan on reducing shares. They're going pink current this week. They state that they have a mic drop moment and will be dropping big news. I say the risk reward is very good here for RSHN going into next week. One of my top plays going into next week. Now we're going to talk about my favorite play going into the week. And this is Apty Systems, APTY. This is a stock I actually tweeted out on Monday, or actually Sunday evening and Monday morning, putting them on my watch list at 0.00, actually it was 0.0039 or 38 at the time. Ended up also alerting at 0.0034 on a dip. These guys had a tremendous run going into, or actually the entire week, these guys had a great run. One of the things I really like about these guys, if you look, let's take a look here. Again, not only did they have a very strong week, Thursday and Friday especially, where Friday alone we got 34%. As you can see here, 33.78% to close, just a tick under a penny to close at the high of the day. They're getting a lot of activity on Twitter and iHub, a lot of interest going forward, a lot of volume. So I think this play has a lot to go. They have a coin. It's a Spera or Spera, S-P-E-R-A, Spera stable coin. This is very similar to AABB, in my opinion. This reminds me of AABB. If we take a look here at the security details of these two, and you can take a look at the share structure. Their authorized shares are 2.75 billion, with 2.2 outstanding, 53 million are restricted, so they have approximately 2.2 billion shares available to trade. They did update their float. Actually, they didn't update their float. I do believe that's probably way off. But if we look at the share structure of APTY and compare it to a stock that I've actually been on this, talked about on this channel since once we began this channel way back in June, you look, they only have 250 million less shares on the authorized. They do have probably, it looks about 400 and some odd million shares less held at the DTC. But if we take a look here, we take a look at this chart. This is unbelievable to think that this stock was trading around a penny and kind of flatlining. Once we got into this year, they had a pop, and then this thing ran all the way up into the high 60s. So I mean, this was an incredible run. If we take a look at it, I mean, there's no way to, and still we're trading at about 16 cents. And I think, and I still like AABB. If you look at the chart, I still think this thing has plenty of room to run up. But obviously, we're talking about a stock, I believe that it's very similar. And Apty Systems, in my opinion, you know, if we do 1/10 of that, we're looking at 6 cents and a 6 times gain from where we're at now, a 600% gain. And that's only at 10%, or under 10%. And I think this thing has the capability to do much more than that. So really like APTY. This thing's definitely one of my favorite holds over the next 30 to 90 days. This thing, I mean, these crypto plays, I think I'm very bullish on them. As you can see with MJWL and APTY. I also like ADHC. If you take a look at this one, this is one I'm kind of watching. The stock we've talked about for quite some time. They've got an excellent share structure. This is one that we're watching. We're also watching one that is tied to Dogecoin, and that's AppSwarm. Good share structure on these guys. Some other stocks that we've got to keep an eye on and are definitely on my list. Their pink current is DMAN Brands. They have a fabulous share structure here. And Lucky Chief has merged into this company. Really like this. I would definitely keep an eye on this going forward. I know they had a big day on Friday at 47.83%. They're up at 1.7. I don't know. I could see this thing easily, within the next month or so, trading closer to 5 than closer to 1. So, I'm definitely interested in taking a starter in this one next week and to see where it goes. Looked at some of the DD on Twitter this weekend, and it has been very interesting to say the least. So definitely watching DMAN Brands. Also taking a look here at a stock we've talked about here before, and this is FBC Holding Inc., FBCD. They closed at 0.0296, up 24% on Friday. So had a really good day on Friday. This is a stock I'm looking at. Some DD has come out on Twitter this weekend that kind of opened my eyes to the value of this shell and what type of company would have to merge in. I definitely implore you to take a look at that, but I do believe FBCD, these are going to be prices that we're probably going to be wishing we got in at in about 2 or 3 months. So more of a longer term, depending on what company is coming in, but being that it most likely has to be a mining company, I would with big bucks to get this shell. I think right now this is a steal for FBCD. You might want to take a look at Scalp It on Twitter. Has some great info on that one. Shout out to him. And one last stock we have talked about a couple times, and that is Neutron Sport, the one I always want to call Neutron Sport. NSPT, they closed at 0.0049, up just a little bit, about 4% on Friday. This is going to be kind of more of this is a little earlier in the stage of these custodianship plays. This is one you're going to kind of have to wait on a little bit, but at the price, you're not going to be able to get it here much longer. These custodianship plays from SSM Monopoly Corp have been fabulous. They have been granted custodianship of the play. Excuse me. So it's only a matter of time before they get this thing reinstated, get the filings in, get it pink current, and start moving forward to get someone suited and fitted in this shell and get this thing rolling. So by the time that happens, this thing will probably be trading right where FBCD and some of these others have traded at probably 3-4 cents. I mean, we can look at some of the other more successful custodianship plays, AVVH. I mean, this thing's trading at 8.5 cents. This one we don't even know where it's going, and it's 3.5 cents, but that's due to the share structure. This one has a fabulous share structure, but you can see all these custodianship plays have taken off. So NSPT, I mean, obviously they're going to be doing something with this ticker. It may not get to 3 or 4 cents, but even if it gets to 2, you're still talking about a 300% gain from where we're at. So that's all I got for you today. Again, we're just going to take a quick peek at my main stock going into next week, and that's APTY. You can take a look at the company profile here. basically trading. Apty Systems Inc. is a fintech company focused on stock trading platforms and visualization solutions for the financial markets for delivery on handheld devices. Also getting into that stable coin as well too is a pretty big step for these guys. Again, like I said, I made the comparison to AABB. Again, I'm not saying this thing's running to 65, 66 cents like AABB is, or AABB did. I'm not even saying it's going to get to the 16 cents where AABB has held. But this has a good shot to do a very similar action. Even if we give it at a 5% clip, we still have that would only be 3 cents, and we'd still have a 200% gain from where we're at. So I mean, if you look at it like that, this thing has astronomical room to run. That's why this is my top play going into next week. APTY, I can definitely see this thing trading around 3 cents by the end of the week or into the following week. And who knows, they do this right, we can definitely be looking at an AABB type run. So also, again, just want to update on Magic Wheels. They will be dropping their filings, should be out, I would imagine, over the next couple days, and then we should get more updates on these guys. Really like Magic Wheels. That's definitely my second favorite play going into the week. And my third favorite play, the company is tweeting that they have gigantic news. They're definitely aiming to get this share structure down without reverse splits, so that would only mean, I mean, obviously buybacks of some sort. So definitely interested to see what Rushnet and Helios DX has to say next week. Definitely holding this one and letting these catalysts play out. So that's all I got for you. As always, please like, please share, please subscribe. Any comments or questions, please put them in the comment section below. And as always, let's get that money, traders.